Alright. So what is your name?
Lillian Delistovic O'Connor.
What is your birthday?
February 15th, 1931.
Where were you born?
Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, New York.
What was the name of your mother and father?
My father was Yesep Delistovic. My mother was Donica Zovanik.
Where were they from?
Premuda, Yugoslavia.
Both of them?
Yes.
What were the conditions like that they faced there? Do you know anything about their social class or their financial standards or their living conditions?
All I know is that First World War hit, they lost everything. My mother came from wealth. Her father was an architect with 300 people working for them. My dad I know nothing about. That's about it, and they lost everything because Trieste, Italy won the war, so they lost everything.
Wow. How long did they live in Yugoslavia before they came to America?
I don't know the year my dad came to America. He came much sooner than my mom. My mom came in 1929.
Do you think it was hard for him being all the way in America and her in Yugoslavia?
Definitely. He brought her through Ellis Island legally. Took him 3 years with her and my brother and sister who were born there.
Do you know what were the reasons they came to America?
To have a better life. It was poverty there after the war.
Did they face, when they came through Ellis Island, did they face any problems, do you know of, or?
No, none legally because he did everything legal.
How are the Yugoslavian customs different from American customs? Because it must have been hard coming from another country with a new language. And,
I'm not quite sure. All I know is that my mother spoke 5 languages. She taught herself American very fast. She had an accent, of course, all her life. And she learned money immediately. And that's about it that I know of.
How many languages did your father know?
My father spoke 8 languages. He was a self-taught man educated in South America as a child.
Very interesting. Is Yugoslavian different from English, or?
Oh, very different. The Croatian language is very different.
How about Italian? Would you say?
My both parents spoke it fluently, but I didn't understand any of it, no.
What did your parents do for a living in Yugoslavia and when they came to America?
My dad was a teacher in South America, but when he came to this country, all he could take was whatever was available during the Depression. Painting, driving a truck, anything that he could get a job doing.
Any other interesting facts we should know about your parents?
Nothing except that they were both very bright, very smart, and very wonderful parents, and worked very hard in America.
Do you know how to speak any Yugoslavian yourself?
I did. I understood everything they spoke. We spoke it in our home. The language has changed since then, so I can't understand the Croatian now, but I spoke it at the time, very brokenly, but I spoke it.
Do you remember how to say, like, hello, for example?
Yes. No. Kakasi is how are you?
Interesting. Well, I think that's all the questions for this interview. Thank you.
Thank you very much.